Hello colleagues, this is Valentina, founder of Face Bliss Academy. Today we are working with the zone along the nose. And this isn't about the nose itself, it's about the mid-face. This is very often where under-eye puffiness begins, heaviness in the center of the face and deepening of the nasolabial fold. Simple movements, but the effect is visible immediately. Right now, I'm applying Face Bliss oil and we will begin. In this exercise, we work with the muscles running along the sides of the nose while simultaneously activated lymphatic drainage from the midface. We begin by lightly crossing the thumbs to create a stable hand position. Using either the index finger or the mid finger, we perform slow, controlled rubbing movements along both sides of the nose. The pressure is moderate and intentional. We are not gliding over the skin, but working slightly deeper, engaging the underlying tissues. Repeat these rubbing movements 7-10 times. Next, we add circular motions starting at the base of the nose and moving upward toward the bridge. The circles are slow and precise, following the anatomical line of the nose. After several passes, we finish by gently smoothing all the work area outward and toward the ears. Guiding fluid along the natural lymphatic pathways. The rubbing movements warm the muscle fascia lower, improve local blood flow, and activate lymphatic collectors beneath the cheekbones. The circular work from the base of the nose to the bridge further improves tissue mobility in the nasal root area, a common zone of density and stagnation, and helps release tension between the nose, upper lip, and under eye region. The final smoothing toward the ears is essential. It directs the release fluid toward the preauricular lymph nodes, supporting effective drainage. Look, after just a few movements, a mid-face already looks lighter. The nose visually slimmer. This is what the client notices immediately and exactly why they come back. In our program, work along the nose is part of the larger system of mid-face lymphatic drainage. You see not just the technique, but the logic, why this movement is here, how it connects with the other zone, and what result it produces within a full treatment. When after your work, the client looks in the mirror and says, "My nose looks slimmer." Not, not the magic, isn't it? That's understanding the system. Write online in the comments. My team will reach out personally and conduct an individual consultation about the program. In this movement, we work with the muscle located along the wing of the nose. Using the pads of the fingers, we perform small circular movement close to the side of the nose, gently sinking into the tissues rather than sliding over the skin. The pressure is moderate and controlled. Our goal is to grasp and warm the muscle. After a few circles, we slightly widen the movement, expanding the circles outward and downward, gradually including the upper portion of the orbicularis oris. We continue moving up and down, maintaining the same depth and rhythm. These techniques improve circulation and helps release tension in the muscles surrounding the nose. Important to understand, the nose doesn't actually widen with age on its own. What we perceive as a wider or heavy nose is very often the result of chronic swelling and tissue stagnation. When lymphatic drainage in the midface is impaired, fluid accumulates around the nasal wings, tissues become denser and less mobile, and nostrils appear thicker, not because of changes in bone structure or cartilage, but due to soft tissue edema and stagnation. By warming and mobilizing the muscle near the wing of the nose with circular movements, we improve local blood flow, activate lymphatic drainage, reduce swelling around the nostrils, and restore tissue mobility. What you see in this live is two exercises. In our program, there are dozens of lessons on the mid face alone, because a true professional is not someone who knows one technique of each zone. It's someone who has a set of techniques that gives them a tool for working with 90% of client concerns, and who knows exactly how to apply, combine, and adapt them to every phase. This is exactly what I give in our online program. Just write online in the comments. My team will conduct a free strategic consultation and tell you the program is structured. The midface is the most complex zone. Everything intersects here: muscles, fascia, fat pads, lymphatic pathways. When you understand this system, you can change the face in one session. In our online program, 200 and plus detailed video lessons for every movement. You literally see every detail in the technique and can repeat it immediately. Plus, videos of complete treatments where the sculptural, lymphatic, and buccal blocks are connected into one unified flow. You see how this works in real time and build it in your hands. The full combo system of three techniques plus the benefits and techniques of gua sha, cupping, and taping, addressing up to 90% of client concerns. Just write online in the comments. My team will reach out to you personally and conduct an individual consultation about the program. Thank you guys, and see you soon.